So, good morning everyone. Today I am going to present on emotional intelligence at workplace. So, technical skills may help us to get a job, but emotional intelligence helps us build strong relationship, work effectively in teams, and become successful leaders. So, in this presentation, we will understand what emotional intelligence is and why it matters, and how we can improve it in our professional lives. So, what is emotional intelligence? So, emotional intelligence, often called EI or EQ, is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions while also understanding the emotions of others. So, the concept became popular through psychologist Daniel, who explained that emotional intelligence is just as important as IQ for success. A person with high emotional intelligence understands their emotions, controls their reactions, communicates effectively, builds healthy relationship, handles stress calmly. So in today's workplace, employers value emotional intelligence because it improves teamwork, leadership, and decision making. Core components of emotional intelligence. So, emotional intelligence consists of five important components. First, self awareness. It means understanding our own emotions, strengths, weakness, and how they influence our behavior. Second, self regulation. This is the ability to control our emotions. Instead of reacting impulsively, it helps us stay calm during stress full situation. Third, the motivation. So emotional intelligent people stay positive, work towards their goals, and remains committed even when facing challenges. Four, empathy. Empathy means understanding other people's feelings and seeing situations from their perspective. Finally, social skills. Good communication, teamwork, conflict resolution, and relationship building all come under social skills. So together, these five components make us emotionally intelligent professionals. So, why emotional intelligence matters at work? So, emotional intelligence has a direct impact on workplace success. So it helps employees communicate more effectively, work better as a team, resolve conflicts peacefully, increase productivity, build positive workplace relationships. So organizations with emotional intelligence employees often have better teamwork and high employee satisfaction and improved overall performance. So emotional intelligence and leadership. So, great leaders are not only technically skilled, they are also emotionally intelligent. Leaders with high emotional intelligence. So, build trust among these members, stay calm under pressure, make balanced decisions, encouraged collaboration, support employee growth. For example, when a project faces challenges, and emotionally intelligent leaders motivate the team instead of blaming individuals. So this creates a positive and productive work environment. So next, emotionally intelligence and teamwork. Teamwork becomes much stronger when team members have emotional intelligence. So emotionally intelligent teams communicate openly, respect each other's opinion, so listen actively, give constructive feedback, solve their disagreement professionally. So when people understand and respect each other's emotions, misunderstanding reduce, trust increase, and their entire team performs better. So, common challenges in applying EI. So, although emotional intelligence is important, applying in consistently can be challenging. Some common difficulties include not recognizing our emotions during stressful situations. So, reacting emotionally instead of thinking calmly, having unconscious bias towards others, finding the balance between expressing emotions and maintaining professionalism. So, the good news is that emotional intelligence is a skill that can be learned and improved with practice. So, developing your emotional intelligence. There are several ways to improve emotional intelligence. First, practice mindfulness and self reflection by taking a few minutes each day to understand your emotions. Second, seek constructive feedback from colleagues, mentors, or managers to identify areas for improvement. Third, practice active listening by paying full attention during conversation and trying to understand others before responding. Finally, learn stress management techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or take short breaks before reacting. By practicing these habits regularly, we can become more emotionally intelligent over time. Thought to remember. So let's end with a meaningful quote. Emotional intelligence is the key to personal and professional greatness. So this quote reminds us that success is not only about the knowledge or technical skills. Understanding ourselves, respecting others, and responding thoughtfully are qualities that helps us to succeed in both our careers and professional lives. So take action. So developing emotional intelligence begins with small daily habits. Start by becoming more self-aware, listening carefully to others, practicing empathy, managing your emotions positively, building stronger relationship. So the more we practice these skills, the better professionals and leaders we become. So, thank you. To conclude, emotional intelligence is one of the most valuable workplace skills. So, it helps us communicate effectively, collaborate with others, lead confidently, and handle challenges professionally. Thank you.